Welcome to Gotham.
Cenobites.
Jesus Christ. Have them snow. Same city, completely different zip code.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. You've clicked on Gotham Cenobites, and today is another Gotham Gavel, and we're going to be discussing the latest quarter scale pre-order by Prime 1 Studios, DC. It is the Hellbat, and before we get started, I do want to kind of touch on the Hellbat and where it came from, why it exists. And from what I understand, I did brief research, it's not the storyline that I thought it was from. Like, I know there's some suit that Lois has to put on, but this isn't it. The Hellbat is actually crafted by Batman and the entire Justice League. Everybody has a hand in some of this in one way, shape, or another. But I know I didn't do very great research because I wasn't able to remember the where it came from or what issue it was or what run it's from. But in that story, I believe there's a Damian Wayne clone or double. I don't remember, but he kills the regular universe's Damian Wayne. And Batman, when he's about to, bury him and all that stuff, Darkseid boom tubes his body to Apocalypse. So I think, like anybody would, Batman wants to go after it to recover his son's body. And of course, the Justice League is saying, you can't go, and we can't go because we're the Justice League, and we can't leave Earth. So he ultimately, after a big fight, resigns and wears the Hellbat suit. And the headset, it's made by the Justice League, like Superman forged it in the sun. Cyborg added the AI cybernetics in it, and the nano technology. Green Lantern worked on the wings. Aquaman and Wonder Woman made the armor stronger, I believe it was, and then Flash was the one who ultimately tested out and just to make sure it can survive, like the Speed Force and anything else it may need to go up against. And the caveat to it, it does enhance Batman's abilities. He can fly, he can do all kinds of actually toe-to-toe with Darkseid, but it is killing him. The longer he uses it, the more it's damaging him, the more it's hurting him. And I did not read this or finish it, but I have seen custom statues, and there is a sarcophagus like next to the statue, so I can only assume that he does recover Damian's body. So we're going to look at all these pictures together, and I'm going to do a much better job with this Hellbat than I did with my last Gavel with the Flash. We're going to go over all the pictures I got for regular, deluxe, then we're going to go over specs, we're going to go over price, and then ultimately we'll see if it's right for you. So let's get into the pictures. Alright, so pictures. Let's get into it. As we see here, it does say, I don't think I mentioned yet, Batman the Hellbat, concept design by Josh Nizzi. Hope that's saying that correctly. And we see, their whole, this is great shot. This is what I used for the thumbnail, I believe. These great Photoshop shots. I know there's more coming, but I love what they do at Prime 1. But yeah, here's another, I don't know if this is Photoshop, it's just a great photographer. I mean, it looks great with the purple silhouette. And just looking at the whole statue with their Photoshop background, I mean, it looks incredible. I know a lot of you will probably be out there saying this screams you, and yeah, you're right, but I'm not invested in it at all, so I mean it's an easy pass for me, especially when we get to the price. You have no fear. I don't know the story, like I said, but this sword that you're looking at here is going to come with both versions, I believe, so you don't have to worry about, you know, the weapon making you choose which version. Here's another really well lit shot with the red and black silhouette. I mean, I've done this type of picture myself, and it looks incredible. It never comes out in the photo form which you want it to, like what it looks like in person, but this is a really well done photo. And this is a picture I took of both versions, so you can kind of see the differences in the armor alone when we get to the deluxe version. But and this is the wingspan, so yeah, I mean, and his wings are a lot like Tony Stark's Iron Man armor that we saw in Infinity War, that kind of nanoparticle materializes on him. If these wings get ripped off, the nanotechnology just kind of reanimates them. But the wingspan, I mean, it is pretty impressive in this, and this looks better than a lot of the customs I've seen, wings only wise. And we're seeing another nice shot of the entire statue with the sword and their Photoshop background here. And then this is the back of the base, and you can kind of, it looks great. I love it with the flames and the skulls. It's really Prime 1 and their bases. That's kind of what they're known for. But yeah, this next picture, you can see it's lit up, which I don't know if this light up feature is why the price is so high. For the people who are getting this, I hope it's plug-in for you guys. And then this is a shot of the front of the base, and again, I mean, the skulls, the flames, the bat logo. Looks really well done, Prime 1. And then these are a few of a few shots that I got of both versions, so you can speed up or go back so you can see the differences. But this is his thigh armor, and you notice small spikes. Same thing here. You see his shoulders, small spikes. And then finally, this is the overall big shot of the regular version. I always like using these pictures, that way you can see the statue front and back and everything that he comes with. So this is the regular version of the Hellbat. Alright, so now we are getting into the deluxe, and you can already see by this picture, not only are the spikes bigger, but he is pointing at you. So this thing comes with a lot of stuff. So getting into it, this next picture, like I just said, everything you see here comes with the deluxe only. You got a second portrait, you got the spikes, shoulders, thighs. You have 3 other right hand swap outs, the claw, the whatever that is, and the point. And then you can see here, the regular is just, you know, regular, and then the other ones are Super Saiyan or whatever. I'm not an anime boy. I can't believe I just referenced it. That's for you, Buck. So yeah, you see, not only are they showing the spikes on the DX, but they're showing the other 3 are just the other 3 hand swap outs. And then moving on, this one you see swappable armor, so it's showing you the difference in the spikes between the regular and the deluxe. And then there's not a whole lot of difference in these portraits. I mean, very, very subtle. And to me, they could have saved a ton of money by only doing one of these. I mean, they're so strikingly similar, much like the Harley Who Laughs 2 with her face, with just a little bit of paint. They're so similar, I just don't think that this was necessary. And then you see here, there is a swappable left hand, so you don't have to use this sword with the deluxe. So yeah, the sword comes with both, but you don't have to use it with the deluxe. And then this is that same shot I showed you of the regular. Of course, he's all spiky spike. Then you see another kind of closer, and I mean, it looks badass, but to me, I think the regular is fine, but the price difference is not really that much. We'll get to that. So I would say you might as well go with the deluxe if this is your Batman and this is your armor, and you maybe you're like, instead of Iron Man armors, you collect Batman armors because he makes a lot of them. I know some people are just not getting that Justice Buster, but so yeah, this was that one shot I told you. It's the same as the other one. It's just more spikes, and this is that same thigh picture we saw with the regular, but again, more spikes. More spikes. This one is just the shoulders, and once again, it's just all spiked up. And then I put these in here so you can see them. This is the pointing finger that comes with the deluxe. Then you have the claw hand that comes with the deluxe. And then we're going to end it there, and this is the main everything the deluxe is going to come with, like, once again, and it comes with a ton, surprisingly a ton. But yeah, once we get to the price, I think it's very much worth it to go ahead and get the deluxe if you're getting this statue. So yeah, it's Prime 1, so of course we have a bonus part, and you see here it is a Bruce Wayne portrait. I don't know why they do this. I mean, who wants to go out there and buy this Hellbat armor and then put his face on it? And then to me, I mean, no disrespect to Joss Nizzy, if he drew this, I'm sure it's comic book accurate, but it just, to me, it looks a little too comic-y compared to the suit looking kind of more realistic. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe you think this whole thing looks too anime like Berserk, but I'm not a big fan of the face sculpt, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so now we're going to get into specs, and I went ahead and did all this out for engines for you guys. It's very, 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 very subtle differences, but they're both 76 centimeters tall, which translates into 30 inches for the Americans. The regular is 49 centimeters. I don't know if that's wide. It's gotta be wide. 49 centimeters wide, which is 19.3 inches. And depth wise, we're looking at 40 centimeters, which is 15.7 centimeters deep. And then for the deluxe, if you're using the swap outs without the sword, you're still 30 inches tall, but width, the maximum is going to be 47, I guess, without the sword, which is 18.5 inches, and then depth-wise, you're looking at 38 centimeters, I think, without the sword, which is 14.9 centimeters. So, there's the specs for the Hellbat. And now we're going to get into pricing, which is what... it's a quarter scale statue, and I get it. It's 30 inches tall, it's very intricate, and it comes with a lot of switch outs. But you're looking at a regular edition size, which says to be an ounce, but if he doesn't do too well, there's probably going to be under 100, maybe less. But that one's coming in the regular at $11.49. And your deluxe, the edition size, is already announced at $3.50. And that one's coming in at $12.99. So I mean, honestly, for $150, you get two with the bonus, more portraits, a whole armor switch out, 3 more right hands, another hand swap out, so you don't have to use the sword. Which I think for this one, the price to me, let's just get that straight, is too high for a quarter scale piece. But if you are invested in this line, this story and this character, and you buy this, I don't see how the hell you're not paying another $150 for all of that stuff. That's just me. It's my opinion. Alright, people. So that is going to wrap up the Hellbat. I hope you liked it. So unfortunately, I know I said with the Flash Hot Toys that I wanted to do more of these for you guys so you could see my thoughts, my opinions, but this one ultimately it doesn't speak to me. It's not coming home. It does not get the Gotham Gavel. It is not Gotham Cenobites approved. Well, if you like it, I think it looks great. And I do agree with a lot of you guys who are out there saying it fits me. I know it does. It just doesn't speak to me. So it's not coming home. But I do look forward to seeing it in other people's collections. And a lot of this quarter scale shit that's coming out in general from Prime 1, I can't wait to see in hand, because it'd be nice to know that it's still worth the price. I mean, because a lot of you people out there are saying, stop buying and the prices will come down. I think you're crazy if you're not paying attention to Prime 1 just shortening the edition sizes and still getting them out there for that much. You not buying it is not going to bring the price down. These prices, I'm sorry to say, they're here. We must live with them. It's okay to bitch about them, though, I think. I mean, we can try, but I ultimately don't think that the prices are ever going to come down. Shipping, on the other hand, it's a whole different animal, and I will always keep fighting that fight. But, so you guys, this is where I'm going to hand the ball to you. What do you think of this statue? Is this something that you're getting? I'd love to know everybody's thoughts. So let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to. If you want to win some books. But I always appreciate you guys watching these, and it's fun to make them. I mean, I have this weird throat thing going on, but it comes and goes, so I can talk right now. But so yeah, this was fun, and I may be doing more. I mean, I love the whole Gotham Gavel intro. This whole thing. I love doing it. It's probably my most fun thing to do now with these gavels. So you guys have a great weekend. Take it easy, and no matter what it is, I'll always catch you on the next one. Peace. So what's up, everybody? Did you hit that subscribe button? Why not? We're giving away these 5 books. I'm about to put over my face. We're giving away all 5 of these books. The 4 of the metal books put up by me. The 5th, the Batman Who Laughs book, put up by the very kind and gracious Steve over at Casual Nerd Problems. And not only did he come in clutch with this 5th book, The Batman Who Laughs, that immediately picks up after the metal event, but he also went out and got it signed, here you see, by Scott Snyder. Big thank you to you, Steve. Thank you so much for always being there. Thank you so much for supporting me as much as you have. It is awesome that you gave up that book was signed for this giveaway. So stick around, like this video, subscribe, and we're gonna go live once we hit 500 subscribers on both channels, here at Gotham Cenobites and over at Casual Nerd Problems. So subscribe to both, that way you have double the notifications whenever that video does go live. As always, I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate everybody who subscribes. You might as well get you all 5 of these books. So yeah, thank you so much. Stick around for that giveaway.